The EFF believes the nationwide tour by the electricity minister will be in vain if government doesn't change its energy strategy. Rounding up his tour on Friday, Minister Ramokgopa said that the Koeberg Power Station life extension project will be further delayed.
We are not convinced about now is the approach of government, including of Sputa Ramokgopa, in terms of how he wants to deal with the energy crisis. He is still stuck with the ideological confusion of the sitting government that renewables are just going to be our solution without looking into what other generation capacity which we can then expand on. You can't solve South Africa's electricity crisis without dealing with the generation crisis. But all the allocation of resources that has been done by National Treasury always emphasizes that the state must move away from generation and they must just focus on transmission. What are you going to transmit that you have not generated? It's absolute rubbish. So what Sputla is doing is a waste of time in terms of what is happening. There's never going to be any stabilization of electricity supply in South Africa as long as the foundation of the ANC government's approach is based on just focusing on transmission and distribution of electricity.
Meanwhile, the EFF has declared 2023 as the year of political education and voter registration.
We are holding the political school of the EFF, which is basically a workshop to train all our political education officers from all the regions of South Africa and all the provinces. So we're empowering them to be our agents of change to spread political education about the politics of the EFF in the entirety of South Africa. We believe that political education is the lifeblood of the organization. We ascribe to what Thomas Sankara says, that without political education, we are basically producing potential criminals. So we want to have leaders of the EFF and activists of the EFF who are politically aware in terms of what the organization stands for, but also to have a proper appreciation of the kind of struggle that we are engaged in.
The party, which staged a shutdown a few days ago, has set its eyes on governing the country in 2024. Natasha Piri, SABC News, Johannesburg.